Hey everyone, how the heck are you doing? My name is Shy Guy Plush, and welcome back to another video. So for today's video, I just wanted to make a story on how you guys not just one but two fights during middle school in one day. So without any further ado, let's get on with the video or story. So to start off, this all took place during middle school, and I was in sixth grade, and there was this one kid in my class. His name was Charles, and let me tell you, I had a lot of kids back in my day who kind of had beef with me, but Charles was actually one of the worst of them. Well, not the worst, but he was like just one of them at all. So this kid Charles, he just hated me for some reason. I just hated him back. For some reason, we just both had beef with each other for years, and I couldn't really remember why. Like we would always roast each other, and he would always like go against me, and I don't know. He was like always just going crazy for some reason. Like we were always just hating on each other, and it kind of just sucked by then. Anyway, so here's when the real crap goes down. So we were in tutoring class one time, right? It was just me, Charles, some other kid whose name I forgot about, and then there was like our young, nice tutoring teacher, Mr. Ecker. So, as usual, me and Charles were like talking each other down. So then like Mr. Ecker decides, hey, you know what, Tyler? I don't want you to go through any more of this conflict. So how about you go and sit to another table? So I listened to him. I decided to go and sit to another table. And then this kid, Charles, he's still like talking crap about me. And then we just start going on and on at each other. And then like I started talking about him, and I started talking about how he looks like he has like freaking pizza shoes, like, oh, SpongeBob pizza shoes looking self. I didn't even know what the heck that even meant. I was just trying to throw some I was just trying to throw some insults at this guy. But anyway, so here's when it all goes off, man. Like this guy seriously throws some pens at me. Well, not pens, but more like pencils. So guess what? I end up going like bananas, bro. I end up like getting out of my seat, and immediately I like grab a pencil, and I immediately just like walk over there as fast as I can to Charles and just throw the pencils at him. And then we just like go off, man. We start fighting each other. It's not like a fist fight. We're not kicking each other or anything yet. We're just like gripping at each other, like, you know how people like are holding each other by the arms when they're fighting. Yeah, we're just doing that for the most part. And then Mr. Ecker decides to stop the whole fight. We're still throwing insults at each other. Now, here's the one thing I regret. I remember at one point I started talking crap about his parents, but the thing was he didn't even have parents. I think his parents like died, and he was like raised by his own like grandma. And by then I just feel like bad. Like, oh my god, I just talk crap about a whole kid's parents who are dead. I actually felt kind of bad. And what you want to know what's the worst part? My stupid young self didn't even care. I still did it anyways. I did it like twice by then. I really hated myself back in the day. Yeah, I really regret that. Oh my god. Charles, if you're watching this, which you probably aren't, I'm kind of sorry. Anyways, so, we didn't get back together. We have like a whole staff guy come in here, and he ends up like helping us cheer up, and we end up becoming friends again. So everything's like kind of cool. But then here's when the second fight happens. So we're in ELA class, and then there's this kid. His name is Drayden. Now Drayden, bro, he is like one of the most biggest kids within our class. Like he looks like he shouldn't even be in the sixth grade. He looks like he should be in high school right now. This dude, he looked like he was like 6 foot tall, bro. He was like hecka tall. He looked like the first guy you would see in high school. Like he would look like any high school student like right now. But yeah, bro, he was like tall. He had a whole mustache and everything. I mean, it was kind of like the same one I have. I have like a pedo stash. I have like a mustache. So, anyways, like this guy throws some insults at me. I throw some at him back, or maybe I think I decide to insult him first, and he decided to insult me back. Either way, I decided to like just like run up to him. I was already mad after getting back from that fight with Charles, so I decided to like go off at Drayden for some reason. And oh my god, here's when the most craziest part happens. This guy freaking grabs me, and then he just like slams me on the two tables. My big hit self somehow managed to survive, and then this guy like just punches me 2 times in the face. Like, what the frick's going on? Okay, I'm sorry. It's like I'm sorry that I'm yelling. Anyways, so, and that was like going crazy. I was just saying some weird crazy stuff like, "Oh, I'm mad at you, Drayden. I hope you die. I hope you die from the KKK. You suck. You're gonna die one day. I hope you die." I was going so crazy, bro. Like, see, anyone knows the worst? Anyone knows the worst part? I decided to, and you want to know the worst part? This guy was just like smiling the whole time, as the teachers were just like taking him out of the classroom, and other teachers were just like holding me. And here's the most infuriating part. So I was trying to like kick this nigga's notebook, right? So I was trying to like hit this guy's notebook, and Guess what, man? Guess what happened? I couldn't. Like, I mean, I could. I was able to hit his notebook, but I was trying to get my stuff back so he wouldn't do the same to me. But unfortunately, it was too late. The teachers already grabbed me, and I was telling them to like let me go so I could get my stuff, but they didn't listen to me. I was so infuriated, and I'm still mad about it now. It's like I know it's kind of petty, but I'm just very mad about it. Like, you could have at least let me like get some revenge. It sure wouldn't have been pay revenge, but dude, let me have some joy in like having revenge on this kid. This guy seriously like whipped me hard, bro. But yeah, these people like take me all the way downstairs. I'm just freaking out right now. Like, I'm all crying and stuff, wondering what's gonna happen next. Got snot going all the way down my nose, disgusting. And then I'm like all worried, like, oh my god, what's gonna happen? Am I gonna get in trouble? Am I gonna get suspended from school again? Am I gonna get like am I gonna get my mom going off at me and whipping me? Yeah, because I remember this one time I got suspended from school. It only happened once. I was suspended for like 3 days for getting into a fight with someone, but we might save that for another time. Anyways, so they were just cheering me up and everything, and like long story short, like I ended up going back up to the classroom. Everyone's just reading. Drayden, he's already at home, probably getting yelled at by his mom or something, and I just go on for the rest of my day with that. And by then, Drayden just keeps on hating me for the rest of the day. So we pretty much just have crap like we pretty much just have beef with each other by then. Like I mean, me and Charles, we were like cool by then, but me and Drayden, it was a whole different story. Like I didn't even have beef with Drayden anymore. Well, not Drayden, no. I didn't even have beef with Charles anymore, but I actually did start having beef with like Drayden now, and it was like crazy, bro. We kept going off at each other, and man, it just sucks. Like, bro, this kid was always getting mad at me, and then somehow this one time we ended up becoming cool with each other. Like, we're at the gym, right? I'm just trying to do my moves, and I got Drayden to help me. Like, I'm thinking, bro, what the heck's going on? What is he doing? And then somehow he ends up like giving me a high five. So by then we were like cool. So Drayden, Charles, if you're watching this, I'm sorry. Hey, what? How the heck are you doing so far? Hope life's treating you good. But yeah, guys, I got into a fight once, like 2 times in one day, and it was kind of crazy. And yeah, I did kind of get my notebook ruined, but it was cool. I wasn't really too mad about it. This guy only hit my math notebook, so it wasn't really that big a deal. I only had like 2 different notebooks: my main notebook and my math notebook. Yeah, my math notebook, I didn't really care too much for it, so yeah, I got hit. It was kind of hard dealing with it after I got kicked by the likes of Drayden, but I didn't care. I couldn't even be that mad because I ripped the pages out of his like binder, so I don't even know. But yeah, guys, I got into a fight like in one day. It was like 2 fights, so that was my story. Hope you like this. I might want to make more of these anytime soon. If you like the video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and tap that bell notification to be on the lookout for new videos. Also, don't forget to check out my Twitter and my Instagram, and also my Tumblr, if you guys still use those. Yeah, it's the same name as my YouTube account, so look up either Shy Guy Plush or my real name, Tyler Gregory. And until next time, this is Shy Guy Plush signing off. Have a good day, everyone. God bless you.